Here we go. Whatever this map is, Arctic region. I don't like this map very much, but it's a map, and I got it. I'm in the Chinese light tank tier 10, and the first thing I always do on this map in a scout, or even a medium, I think is the best way to play this from the south spawn, is to immediately sprint straight down the little gully, whatever you want to call it, down here, and get up to E4 as soon as possible, and peek. And stay peeking. Just stare. Just stand out in the open, hopefully, if you can, and just stare and see what happens and see what shows up. Oftentimes, you can spot the entire team or half the team or absolutely nobody to find out what is happening across the battle and let your team know what's crack-a-lack. And also, you can get a lot of assisted damage if you go right here. And it's best not to shoot. I only shot at the tier 8 because I knew he probably wouldn't see me. But yeah, you generally, from this position, or where I'm about to peek right here, up on the side of the rock, I usually, you could spot if there's a cheeky light tank. It's the only counter to this position really, is either someone bomb rushes you or if someone's up where that light tank was. But basically I just continuously peek up here, so I could spot the cross at, what is this, A5, A6, A7. I can also spot anybody who's trying to peek me at D6, C6. And I can also sometimes spot TDs camping up on the north side's little sniper hill, either at B7 or D7. So yeah, I always come here and it usually pays off. Sometimes it does. Well, sometimes sometimes you get bum rush, or sometimes you have absolutely nobody here and you look and you see, oh look, south spawn is lost. The entire enemy team is pushing down there, which I don't know, that usually doesn't happen very often. And yeah, I do go here no matter what, like each variation of this map, even the stupid Panama or whatever the hell. The stupid map, I always go here anyway, even though it's less useful on that map just because there's more people that generally play south. But anyway, see, I've already gotten a decent, I mean, if I ended the game here, well, it wouldn't be that great of a game, but it would not be terrible. But as you can see, only one person is dead, so this is gonna be an eventful game. This is one of those games where I somehow got spotted. I actually still don't know. I'm assuming it was that medium to the left there, but anyway. This is one of those games that I get rarely, where it's not a steamroll on either or side, and it's an actual, you know, brawl really throughout the entire game, or at least everyone's kind of playing their position and slowly whittling down the enemy team until you're down to the last remaining vehicles, and hopefully win, or at least have a interesting enough game to lose on. So I don't mind losing as long as I'm doing well. If I get nuked by a Death Star already, or get, you know, YOLO'd by some group of scouts or mediums or whatever, that's not fun. But dying, going down with a fight, I'm fine with that. Anyway, right here, I was like, I saw the machine at the corner of my eye. I was like, don't you frickin' do it. And what do you know? He's like, RB, RB, RB. Just frustrating. And then, of course, I get a little I get a little mad about it. So it's like, no, you know what? No. You tagged me once. You tried to clip me out. No, we ain't having none of that. I'm gonna go rush you. And of course, this was a silly mistake. I saw the bat shot and I was like, I don't care. He's, you know, maybe he has the awareness of an acorn like half the players in this game. So I was swooped in. I just wanted to get one little shot and then do a U-turn and run out. And the bat shot's like, I ain't having none of that, brother. Turns around, immediately starts tagging me, hitting me with these nice shots, I guess. And then he tags me right here. Yo, this one made me a little mad. As I was swerving, he just RB'd me. It's like, I'm sorry. I have the bat shot. I've played the bat shot a lot. It most definitely cannot RB like that, especially after moving that quickly. Maybe if you slowed down and waited, but no, he just slammed the brakes and pulled the trigger and hit me. Anyway, so eventful beginning, good spotting run, led me with some decent damage, and then I got greedy and I'm on 37 hit points, and now I'm just hanging out. I don't know what to do. Sitting here is really stupid of me because of my buddy Striker was spotted, which he does get spotted right there, and then I get spotted. I already could have just easily went and killed me. But I was lucky. I didn't die. But now I'm just looking at the map, trying to figure out what I want to do, and I know that I can't play north for sure. I cannot take the middle again because that will be suicide. Someone will rush me, or Artie will just shoot the wall near me and it'll hit me for 37 and I'll die. So I just hang out. I wait. Act patient. Sometimes you just can't really put your, you can't really do anything, so there's no reason to put yourself in a situation where you die. You just hang out and you wait. Here, I was considering peeking again. I decided not to, and good thing, because I already landed a shell right where I was about to peek. It's like he saw the future, and so did I. Yeah, but now I thought, well, we won sort of the H9 area. We kind of have control of the north, and we have eyes in the middle. So I thought, oh, I'll linger over here. Maybe I'll get some side shots. Found this Yak Panther. He juked me. That's me getting mad at myself. And then trying to, get a shot with this potato gun. And then I pull the trigger, and that one just goes straight to Narnia. So me mad at the tank now. First was me, now it's the tank. Anyway, trying to get a shot on him, and he dies shortly after. And from here, I was going to try to support these guys, because the E5 looked like it was one shot. The Yag Tiger, the whatever TD that was, is fighting for his life, getting tagged from every angle, apparently, or at least getting bumped or something. Yeah, here I loaded some heat rounds, because I was thinking maybe I have to shoot through the upper plate of the Yag Tiger, and I was really hoping to not get spotted, but I didn't realize how close he was, and I was not going to peek a Yag Tiger with this tank, so I unfortunately got there too late, and have to abandon the 268 to his demise, unfortunately. But, not the end of the world, because we can live to fight another day anyway. I'm falling back to the base now, or at least gonna post up here for a minute just to see if I can get any cross shots. And what do you know, this Batchat, I'm getting some vengeance. I think I tracked him there, but either way he fixed it. Yeah, I tracked him. It's a good shot by me, and then he disappears. I was hoping maybe I could blind shoot him, but nah, juke me. Here is the fallback. 268 somehow survived that long. Enough for me to shoot twice, basically. Now I'm loading premium again, because I know the Yag Tiger, the Yag Tiger, the Borsig, and whatever else was there is probably going to try to cross back to our side, given that we are outnumbered and busy with this heavy over here. So I figured I'll post up and spot anybody's crossing. What do you know? The Yag Tiger is going, uh-oh, and dead. And now I'm loading HE because I know the Borsig will cross. I could see the future, and I knew it, and what do you know, I spotted him. But then I switched back to AP Star for some reason, because I was going to peek middle and whatever. Ended up working out alright, because Striker tagged him. I finished him. Anyway, now it's getting a little... well, I mean, this was sketchy. This 105 could have just turned and killed me, but luckily he had his eyes set on the the RD. He was like, I got my eye on you, and died for it. I thought here I was gonna push up to where heavies like and TDs like to sit at G1, but Patchat comes flying in. Bounced off of him though. I don't know how. Magical Batchat armor, you know. Shoot the complete broadside, the shell hits the upper plate at a weird angle and it goes ding. Luckily, Striker was like, no, I got this, don't worry about it. I'm like, are you sure? It's a Batchat, but luckily, the Batchat committed seppuku. And somehow we turned out, should have been a loss around, at least I thought that, I'm a pessimist, I thought that was a loss. It seemed like we should have lost, but luckily the remaining tanks were low tiers, so we could pick them off without too much effort. And this low apparently doesn't care about me. Poor choice. Here I trust the gun a little bit. RB, but you know, aiming is hard. And well, that's the end of the game. Turn it around! Yay! I got 7,000 combined damage, which is a pretty good game in the Chinese light, I think. Especially that I got 3,500 damage to begin with. This gun, I love this tank, but this gun does not want to cooperate all of the time, which is frustrating. But we make it work. We play this Ching Chonger, this crappy light tank that doesn't really do anything except for miss shots and pretend to be a... Basically, this thing is like the 54 lightweight with a 105. Is how I like to see how I compare this tank. But I like it. I can't remember if I get a chance to kill the already. Oh, I remember. No, I missed the already because I tried to shoot on the move with this pathetic gun. Ooh, you might have heard that thunder. Got a thunderstorm. Anyway, yeah, that was one of those shots. That guy almost tagged me though. Amazing. He just went on minute turn, RB, bullet trigger. Almost killed me. Anyway. I'm getting better at using the mini-map, but I still get disoriented when I look at it and look up at the screen and trying to figure out which orientation I'm at. It's hard to see. I wish there was a way you could stretch out or make the mini-map bigger on the screen. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed. Or not. Or hate it. Say mean things to me. I don't care.